Hello, and thanks for tuning in to AHT Creative Sessions. I'm glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here, so thank you. Today I want to talk about young people, or whatever age, it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be young, it can be any age, wanting to pursue a career and get a degree in music. I work at a local college here in Fort Worth, and I've been asked by a few music students two things. One is by this one student who was already got his 2-year degree and he wants to go to get his 4-year degree in music. And he said, somebody pointed him to my, in my direction. And he said, should I, pursue a career in music? Is it a waste of time? And, I've heard some really bad things. And I'm like, no, 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 no. Listen, if you're out there and you're listening to me right now, all you young students, and you're wanting to pursue a career in music, please, please pursue a career in music and learn the business of music. Don't just learn how to play a guitar, how to play a saxophone or a baritone or a keyboard. Learn the business of music, okay? We need your young minds. We need change in the music industry. And a lot of us who've been doing it for years and years, I don't really get involved in that side at all. I'm still that creative kind of, nutsy kind of person who just wants to write and create and then, go home. But it's really important to know business. I tell a lot of students that I think I would have made a lot more money had I known and been more privy to the business side of the music industry. And instead, it was all very personal and it was very emotional for me. And I don't think that, it didn't bode well for me as far as the business person, but I wrote a lot of great songs. So yes, please pursue a career in music. You could be the one person that helps get rid of some of this terrestrial stuff that we have going on, the stuff that, where our songs are getting, we're getting paid less for our songs and royalties because people don't see the value in music. And are you kidding me? Like when you go into a restaurant or you go into a mall, if they even have many malls lately anymore, whatever. But I mean, if you go into these places, you hear music, and that kind of helps to. I mean, if you didn't have Christmas music at Christmas, what would your shopping experience would be very boring. So, but we need someone to go in there and fight for us. And they're not listening to what we're saying. They're just not paying attention. So please, please pursue a career in music and be dead set on making a difference in the music industry. Don't get in there and get comfortable with everybody. Figure out and kind of stand out without making everybody mad, because then you won't get anything done. But you can get a job as a publisher. You can get a job at the Performing Rights Associations. There's a lot of jobs that you can get that you don't have to be a musician, a songwriter, or any of that. So yes, please pursue a career in music. I beg of you, please, 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 we need you. Okay, thanks.